So Team of the Week 16 is what's dropping on Wednesday, and in this video today we are of course going to be predicting which players will feature. If you need to get your hands on some coins to improve your ultimate team, then check out the link in the description, igvault.com, and if you use the code Kieron at checkout, you'll get yourself a pretty nice discount. Now, the upcoming Team of the Week is going to be one of them weeks. It could either go one of two ways. It's either going to be a decent one or a pretty poor one, so yeah, we'll just have to see what EA go for. Now, obviously, there was no Premier League action this past weekend, so we won't see any Premier League players, and like the title suggests, FA Cup games do not count towards Team of the Week or informs. I don't know how we are in, this far into FIFA Ultimate Team and people still think they do, but yeah, FA Cup games will not count towards Team of the Week. We might see some man of the match cards, but we'll just have to wait to see what EA do with that. Also, some leagues have played twice in the past week, Liga and La Liga, etc. So there is a chance that we could see two players from one team in the upcoming Team of the Week, so do bear that in mind. Anyway, before we get into things, if you could leave a like rating on the video, that'd be great. In the comments, let me know who you think will pick up an inform, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well if you are new around here. Okay, so straight into things we go with the goalkeepers, and we begin with a potential inform Keylor Navas. Now, this is one which, in theory, I should be quite confident in, but I'm not. So, on Wednesday, he made 4 saves in a 1-1 draw against Saint Etienne. Now, those 4 saves must have been pretty good because he got an 8 match rating from the keep, which is pretty high, and that's the reason I've chosen to include him. He also followed that up with a game on the weekend where he got a clean sheet, but he only made a couple of saves in that. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens with this one. It's literally that match rating which has made me put him in. The other goalkeeper is Emil Odero, who made 6 saves, stopped a penalty in Sampdoria's 2-1 win over Inter Milan. He also got a decent match rating as well, so he could be the secondary goalkeeper this week. On the first page of defenders, we have two pretty, well, one of them's a decent option, I guess, the other one not so much. Romain Thomas got himself 2 goals in a 2-1 win for his side, neither of them penalties, and he also got an 8 match rating from the keep, so I feel pretty confident in saying he will get an inform this week, so yeah, look forward to packing him all week long. We also have Gaia, who was in amongst it for Valencia in their win against Real Valladolid, got himself an assist, got himself the clean sheet, and because of that, I think he has a chance at getting in this week. Also got a nice match rating as well, which definitely will help his cause. Now, for the next page of defenders, we have 2 pretty interesting options, and they're interesting because both of them had very attacking performances. We start with the Chilean Maripan, who got himself a goal and a assist in Monaco's 5-2 win against Lorient. Obviously didn't keep a clean sheet in that, but then in his next game on the weekend, he got himself a goal and kept a clean sheet in a 3-0 win. So 2 goals and an assist and 1 clean sheet over 2 games for a centre-back. That's pretty mad, so it was hard to, not include him, so I've included him. The other player is Thompson. He got 3 assists in a 3-2 win for Swindon, and that does mean he did concede twice in the game, which definitely does go against him, but 3 assists is pretty mad, and yeah, I'm going to go for it. We saw a bronze inform in last week's Team of the Week. Maybe we could see another one this week. We move on swiftly to some midfielders, and we have a actually very good looking potential midfield item in the form of Luis Paqueta, who could get his second inform this week. He got himself an assist in a 3-2 win against Lens, I think it's Lens or Lons, and the main reason for including him is once more a keeper rating. He got an 8, so that's why I've gone for him, and like I say, that could actually be a really nice card as well, so one to potentially look out for. The other player is one that I'm very confident in happening. Jonas Hoffmann got himself 2 goals and a assist in Gladbach's 3-2 win against Bayern Munich. Obviously, it's quite rare that Bayern Munich slip up in the Bundesliga, but this was a really good win for the home side, and Hoffmann being involved in all 3 goals, it seems a no-brainer to choose him. The next slide features 2 midfielders who are probably going to be popping up a lot in everyone's red picks, and it's 2 players who I feel pretty confident in both making Team of the Week number 16. We start with Dani Parejo, who got himself a goal and a assist in a 4-0 win for Villarreal against Celta Vigo. In this game, Gerard Moreno also did the same, but he won't get in because he was in Team of the Week 13. So Dani Parejo is the standout from this game, and it's very likely he'll get an inform this week, so look out for that one. Ami Harit is also probably guaranteed a spot. 1 goal and 3 assists, 4 goal involvements in a 4-0 win. seems pretty obvious to me. In this game, Matthew Hope, the American, got himself a hat-trick, but he's not in FIFA, therefore the inform will definitely go to Harry. There was a hat-trick for the Moroccan forward, En Nesseri, so he is probably guaranteed a spot this week. There hasn't actually been too many hat-tricks in the past week, so I feel like it will guarantee an inform this week. So yeah, enjoy seeing him in every single red pick on Thursday. And then next to him is Valbuena, who got 2 assists midweek in a 4-0 win for Olympiacos, and then he got another assist in a 2-1 win on the weekend. So 3 goal involvements in 2 games for him in the past week. It's another one which I feel should happen on Wednesday. We now have 2 players from the Turkish Super League to discuss. We start with Karl Larin, who, like, it'll be ridiculous if he doesn't get an inform this week. He didn't score once, twice, 3 times. He scored 4 times in a win for Besiktas. So, yeah, goes without saying, he's easily going to get in. Not only did he get 4 goals, by the way, he also got an assist as well in a 6-0 win. So, yeah, he is all but locked in. Belhanda also got a hat-trick in a 6-0 win on the weekend as well. So, yeah, 2 Turkish informs are very likely this week. Okay, from here on out, the video does get a bit better in terms of player selection. We start by talking about Gossens, who got himself a goal and a assist in a 3-0 win against Parma. And for those of you who play with the 3-5-2 formation, this could be a card which interests you. Not an amazing item, but I do think it could fit that, you know, niche formation quite well. More importantly though, I do think we might see an informed Griezmann this week. He got himself 2 goals and a assist in a 4-3 win for Barcelona against Granada. Now I'm fully aware Messi got a couple of goals in that game, and we will actually discuss him later on in the video, so do look out for that. But an informed Griezmann on the left edge actually could be a decent card depending on what pace it is given. Kevin Volland is another player who should be guaranteed an inform this week. I'm fully aware I already have a Monaco player in this week, and I'm actually going for 2 of them. Volland, as I say, I'll be very shocked if he doesn't get in a goal and a assist in that 5-2 win against Lorient, and then on the weekend a goal and 2 assists in a 3-0 win against Angers. So yeah, I would truly be amazed if he doesn't get in. And it could actually be quite a nice card. Now, I know the pace wouldn't be amazing, but should have some insane shooting, some insane physicals, and it could actually just be a really solid card, especially if you can get a good pace boost on it with a chem style. So potentially a very usable item right there, as long as you can handle the lack of pace. Next to him is Yuviz Chiesa, who got himself 2 goals in a big win for Juve against AC Milan. The game ended in a 3-1 scoreline, and he got a good match rating as well as 2 goals, so seems a no-brainer to include him. It's probably also worth mentioning that in that very same game, Szczesny put in a really good performance, making 8 saves, and also got a decent match rating, so alternatively they could go for him instead. We could see a Saudi League inform this week in the form of Martinez, and I don't know about you guys, but this one just screams like an EA pick to me. A goal and a assist for him in a 3-0 victory, and I get the feeling he will be on the bench. And another player that will probably be very common in those red picks. Next we have Onuachu, whose name I hope I'm getting right. He got himself a hat-trick in a 4-1 win. Now earlier on in the video I said hat-tricks this week are probably going to guarantee an inform because there hasn't been as many as usual. However, this guy did score a hat-trick, but 2 of them were penalties, and that could definitely go against him. So yeah, a bit on the fence with this one, but I'm going to go for it nonetheless. I don't think this next page is going to interest too many people, apart from those who support the clubs that these 2 players play for, but nonetheless, I think they've got a decent chance of happening this week. We've got Demirovic, who got himself a goal and 2 assists in a 5-0 win against Cologne, and we also have Cerny, who got himself 2 goals and a assist in a 4-1 win for his team. We end this week by talking about Jaden Sanchez, who got himself a goal and a assist in a big win for Dortmund against RB Leipzig. The match ended in a 3-1 scoreline. In the same game, Haaland scored twice, but I don't think he'll get in for that, especially with him recently getting the headlines item. And also in the same game, Royce got 2 assists as well, so he is also an option. But Sanchez is the definition of an informed player right now, getting a goal and an assist this week, and he did the same last week too. Therefore, I think this week will be the week he picks up an informed item. Okay, before we end, we do have 2 more players to discuss. I have a potential in for Messi and also a Silver Star prediction for Pedri. Let's start with Pedri. He got himself a goal and a assist in Barcelona's 3-2 win against Athletic Bilbao in the midweek game, and that's why I think he's got a chance at getting that Silver Star spot. Now we move on to Messi, who in that same game got 2 goals, and then on the weekend followed that up by getting another brace. So 4 goals over 2 games for Messi. Normally, I would say definite inform. However, we've just recently had the Team of the Year vote announcement, and obviously Team of the Year is starting very soon. So that is literally the only reason I have not included Messi in my 23-man prediction this week. I still think there's a chance it could happen, but I'm just not as confident with it, since obviously Team of the Year is about to begin, and it's very likely that he's going to get a Team of the Year card. So yeah, there is that to bear in mind. So unfortunately no Messi in my predictions. Maybe he'll get in on Wednesday, but as I said, Team of the Year just seems too close. I know we had Ronaldo last week, but we've had the Team of the Year announcement vote. I just don't feel confident putting Messi in. So there you have it. Those are my predictions for the upcoming Team of the Week. Team of the Week 16, what do you make of it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Leave a like rating on the video if you have enjoyed it or just found it useful. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.